She bought it. She was happy. You see?
Hi guys, so for today's video, I'm gonna be making a makeup tutorial look on this look that I have. This look is actually very special since this is the first look that I created using the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I was very excited using this palette because I know that this palette is gonna be amazing. Although other people was kind of disappointed with it just because they say that the colors are not things special. Like on the screen, on videos, or in any HD type of pictures that Urban Decay had for this, especially in here, they all look like they're the same colors. But when you get to see these in person, they're not really the same. All of them are different from each other. It's just that some of them are shimmered but in kind of like the same tone as the matte one. Yeah, so all in all, this palette was amazing and I created this look with this palette, and as you can tell, gorgeous. So anyway, I hope you guys would love this look as much as I love it. This would probably be like my holiday look. I know it's kind of late just because I was out for the holidays. We were in Kansas City, so I didn't have time to film or anything along those lines. Yeah, so without any further ado, thank you all so much guys for watching, and let's get started. I zoomed you in because we're gonna start with the eyes. I am not gonna do my foundation and everything else yet. I am gonna do that after we did our eyes. So for my eye primer, this is from MAC. This is their Paint Pot Pro Long Wear eye primers. This is in soft ochre. So we're gonna be putting that on our eyes. Okay, so here's the deal. I am gonna be back. I'm gonna do first my other eye, and then when I come back, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on my other eye. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so my other eye is done, and now let's get started with this eye. Of course, we are gonna be taking our Gwen Stefani palette, and this one is what we are looking for. We are gonna be grabbing this Anaheim shade, and we are gonna use that as our transition color, and this one as well. This is the Zone shade, and we are just gonna be concentrating this as our outer crease color, and this one is like the inner one. So yeah, we're gonna be first taking this. We are gonna be concentrating them on the both end sides of our eyes, just because we are gonna be creating this type of look where each side is very dark, but the only light one is the yellow, so that it would stand out. Next is I'm gonna be taking a tinier brush, almost the same. Then look at the difference. They are both tapered brushes, but the Sigma one is a little bit tinier. So I'm gonna be using this one for my inner crease transition color, which is the Zone one. Now that we are contented with that, this is how it's supposed to look like. Yes. We are gonna be taking this shade here, which is Punk. So we are going to be taking this exact blend, E32 from Sigma as well. So we are going to be putting this on my outer V-line, just like that. Just tap it, tap it, tap it. And then here, tap it as well. And be careful with the product. A little goes a long way, so don't be excited. Like, don't be excited, sweetie. Next is I'm gonna get these Buff and Blend E39 from Sigma as well. I am just gonna be buffing everything out on where we put them. If you're gonna use the same brush, it will literally buff everything out. So the color is not that gonna be intense, as you can tell. Can you tell? No? No? Okay. And then put a little more using this brush. After that, getting my favorite brush of all time, next to my E27, of course. This is from a Sigma E25. Next is we are going to be taking this black shade, which they call Blackout. So this is where we're going to put it. And here as well. and then slowly blend. Don't move that much the brush, just be precise where you put the black because we want it there only. We don't want it in the middle, we don't want it anywhere but where we put it only. Going back to the punk again, I am gonna be putting that on top of it. I am gonna be getting back to that zone and then kind of blend everything out to kind of diffuse the harsh lines. Next is I'm gonna be getting my Colorpop Creme Gel in Punch. This is a very, very bright yellow type of color, as you can tell. Anyway, I am gonna be putting that everywhere in the center. Everywhere in the center? Is that even allowed? I'm gonna be putting that in the center of our lid where we didn't put any product, or if there is product, that's okay dear, don't cry. Next is with its cream gel liner as well. This is in the shade Punch. They have the same color. Don't ask me why I'm gonna use both of them. I just want to use it both because it creates a very, very pigmented yellow and I just love it. Next is I'm going to be taking this 1987 shade, and this is like a very goldy yellow shimmering splendid type of shade, and I'm going to be packing that in also using my fingertips only because it is best for me that way. And yeah, just put that on top of the yellow gels that we put on. Okay, so next is with the Sigma brush as well. We are just gonna be a little bit kind of diffusing it on both sides. Not too much, but just a little bit. Okay, so with my Sigma E32 brush, which we kind of used as well to pack in the punk shade, we are just gonna be doing this on our palm so that the extra color would be erased a little bit. Just to kind of help it. And then we are gonna be taking a little bit of this Cocoa Bear and then pack that on top. That. Okay, so the next step will be brace yourself because we are gonna be really wishing and hoping that this eyeliner would be on flick, just like how we did on the other eye. Next, I'm going to be taking the Master Drama by Maybeline. This is their black eyeliner, like really black. This is by far one of my favorite eyeliner of all time. And I am going to be taking this and put that on the upper and lower waterline of my eye. Getting this flat brush from Sigma. This is their E15 flat brush. Getting the blackout shade. I am going to be taking that and put that in my lower lash line. And then going back to the punk shade, we are going to be taking that and put that like a little bit lower. A little bit only. On top, but a little bit low. Kind of like that. With my E36 blending pencil brush from Morphe as well, getting a little bit of that punk shade, I am going to be blending this out. Next is for our lower lash mascara. I am going to be using the Clinique lower lash mascara and my mini Better Than Sex TooFaced mascara as well. Next is for our inner eye corner. I am going to be taking my mini shader crease. This is the E47 brush. I got this for free as well. And I am going to be taking this shade here called Pop. And since it is kind of difficult to work on with, I am going to be taking my MAC Fix Plus and then put that all over my tear duct. Next is for our lashes. I'm going to be using my Featherette lashes from House of Lashes, of course. Okay, so we're done with our eyes. Next is our veins. Taking my TooFaced Prime and Poreless and Pure Primer, and I'm going to pair it also with the Benefit the Professional Primer as well. Next, for my foundation, I'm going to be using two foundations. One is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Liquid Makeup. This is in the shade 6. And then I am going to be mixing it with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Honey Bronze, if I'm not mistaken. And then I am going to be mixing them and buffing them out using my Morphe M439 buffer brush. Next is taking my concealers. I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Weightless Concealer as well. Pair it with my Pro Concealer LA Girl. Next is we're going to be blending that out. I'm going to be baking the base with my translucent powder. Okay, so I decided not to show you guys the part where I buffed out all the powders that we put on. The translucent powder from Laura Mercier that I put on to bake my face. And also when I bronze up and contour as well. And I use the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Powder. This one is in Give Me Sun. And then I also used that to contour my nose a little bit. I also used one of the pressed powders from Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this was in the color Fawn. Yeah, it's kind of like a mocha-ish type of, you know, just a little bit. I used that a little bit also to contour my nose. Next is we're gonna go ahead to get our blush. This one is from the Tarte Cosmetics Holiday Collection, actually, because I had to give some blushes as gift to my aunts from Kansas. And this one is in the shade Sincere, and with my Real Techniques blush brush I am gonna be using this to put on my apples. Next is getting my Morphe M438 brush. I am gonna be highlighting my face using the Pearl with mixing the Champagne Pop all together because I like them together. Next is taking my Real Techniques Shadow Base brush. I'm going to be taking this Pearl shade here and I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone area with that. For my lips, yes, for the last few steps, I'm going to be taking my MAC lip liner. This one is in Boldly Bare lip pencil, and I'm gonna be taking this Lolita 2 liquid everlasting lip base. To finish this look, I'm gonna be taking my Skindinavia finishing spray, and this will make our makeup stay longer. This one is tested and proven, and yeah. Was it. That completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, this is for holidays probably because it's kind of like really festive with the gold and the yellow in it. But yeah, thank you all guys so much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned on this tutorial, and I'm sorry again for being out on my YouTube channel. I promise to be active as much as possible. I know school is gonna be here again, but don't worry, my schedule is like so flippin' good. Yes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the thumbs up if you did like this video. Comment down below what you think. And if you did made some holiday look, please tag me on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you want. I'm gonna look good in there. If you don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, all my accounts are down below, and all the products that I use for the tutorial as well are down below. And I know this is kind of late, but I do want to greet you all guys a happy new year and belated happy holidays, sweeties. I wish you all the best for this year of 2016, and to more and more videos upcoming.